Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am working on the next moveset video, so in between then I'm going to just be doing this kind of quick just discussion type video about the costume situation in Pirate Warriors 4. Now obviously there's a lot of costumes that are missing in Pirate Warriors 4. You know, a lot of people and a lot in the comment section and over time since since the games come out have talked about their disappointment that there's less costumes in Pirate Warriors 4 than there were in 3. Now, does that make any sense? I mean, not really, no, because a lot of the character models are, and they're kind of texturing and stuff. Like, obviously, the Pirate Warriors 4 looks a little, looks more enhanced and stuff. But, like, overall, the design philosophy of their characters, especially the female characters, like, specifically Nami and obviously Robin and Boa, like, nothing has really changed about them, about their, body types and all that. So, even in this game, like, the closest thing that's different about them is literally just their hair. Like, it's the exact same body type. So, I just think it was time for me to talk about it, because I did want to talk about a possibility that we might get costume packs. Now, I'm not saying that that's confirmed or even data mined, but it's something I would personally want, especially because, as you see here, we got a costume for Law, as everybody knows, and it's kind of crazy that Law came with a costume but no new ultimates, no unique attacks, nothing. Considering, obviously in Pirate Warriors 4, but even in this game, like, if you go, pre-time skip Luffy, his whole moveset is entirely different than if you just pick the New World costume, right? So it all changes. So it's kind of interesting that they decided not to do that for Law and just said, yeah, here's like a, pretty lazy just costume. But yeah, I was hoping that, with the new DLC season announced, that maybe between DLC packs, we get costume packs. So the first costume pack I would want is obviously the Onigashima, costume pack for all of the Straw Hats, because I believe, I just checked, but I believe in Pirate Warriors 4, no, everyone after Sanji, they don't have any costumes at all. Robin doesn't have one, Frankie doesn't have one, not even his pre-time skip look, none of them have any costumes. So it's kind of insane that they only gave costumes to 5 Straw Hats, I believe, out of the out of all of them. So it's kind of nuts. And even then, when you look at the costume, let's take a look at Luffy, right? So Luffy has, he has the normal look. He has, I believe, Enies Lobby. I think they call it Afterwater 7, but it's the Thriller Bark outfit. Then he has Shabody, and I believe he has Impel Down. So he has all his normal outfits, but they cut out the samurai outfit that they gave him in part 3. Obviously New World, and then they also cut out the Z outfit. So in some ways they gave him some new ones, because they gave him the Whole Cake Island one, they gave him the the Wano samurai outfit and all that stuff. So they gave him some new outfits, but they really need to cut the Z outfit, because personally speaking, showing it right here, this one's probably my favorite look to run around with Luffy. I mean, and this one's funny, but I mean, I just think the meat shit is kind of overdone for me anyway. I'm not gonna run around beating ass looking like this, but it's funny too, because you can see he has blue pants here, but here he has the black pants. So just showing the disparity in the costumes, why, and again, the reason why they, I don't know why they cut him out, but so let's take a look at a character like Zoro, who only has 5 outfits in the new one. So looking at the first kind of 3, these are really nothing. Literally, it's just his swords that are changing. So this is the beginning of the series. This is when he finds the 2 swords, his first 3. Then he finds, was it Ryuma? Or yeah, Shusui. Yeah, so nothing really changes, but they get rid of this outfit. And again, they get rid of this super drippy outfit, man. This would have been really, really cool if they bring it back. I don't know how they would bring it back. I would want a free update that would just be I don't know, Pirate Warriors 3 pack that has all the outfits that they cut out in the old game. Look at Nami's costume set. Fan service aside, she has a ton of stuff. She has her stuff when she got sick. This one's not really anything. They just changed her baton or whatever. But they gave her this cool ass kimono. They gave her the Strong World fit. Now I don't know if this is just because they have horny priority, but they even gave her wedding dress from Thriller Bark, New World fit, obviously the Samurai Warriors fit. They gave her a Dynasty Warriors fit too that looks sick. And they even gave her this one's probably my personal favorite one, just because I like the way the hair set up and everything. But they gave her a lot of love compared to how they did her in Pirate Warriors 4. Why couldn't they just bring all of this stuff back? Personally, at least if you're not going to do pre-time skip stuff, then at least the post-time skip stuff. So moving on to the next DLC pack, I would hope that if they do the film Red pack, that after that pack they would do, in between like a character like costume pack again, and give every character that was involved in film Red the like kind of like evil pirate outfit that Uta gave him. And I think that'd be pretty cool because it's kind of like a black. I think Kobe for me is probably the coolest looking one, but like they kind of has like this black leathery quote unquote evil look that they're going for. So I would hope that they gave that DLC pack comes out either before or after they do like a whole pack, gives everyone that get again more outfits for the Straw Hats. If they're not gonna give us the Pirate Warriors 3 stuff, then at least just give more and more stuff for us to rock because when we're in the New World, most of us are just rocking Luffy either base form with the Luffy Tato form or probably the whole cake outfit. Like for me anyway, I don't really rock anything else. Give us the bring back the Strong World outfits, dude. Like Shanks in like the fact that they took away from Shanks and Ace, like Shanks looks like a boss, bro. Look at this. Like it's crazy they took away from Ace and Shanks that their whole Strong World fit, bro. Like this looks so cool. So moving on to the last pack, which is the Younger Days pack that's officially out. And again, these are all just like my thoughts / speculation / how I feel about them taking away costumes and what costumes I would want to see. Is the Younger Days pack. Now I don't know how they could do, like maybe give a younger Kinemon, outfit, maybe a younger Marco. Wouldn't change his outfit too much. Maybe a young Whitebeard, because he's not part of the, according to the data mines, he's not one of the 3 characters. It's Garp, Rayleigh, and Roger. So give us a, a Whitebeard with the luscious locks, because I feel like for him, you don't have to create a new character either, because he's a character that even with seeing him in the flashbacks, we don't really see anything too, we don't see anything new. We see him fight, of course, and, the Conqueror's hockey stuff, but his moveset doesn't really have to change, at least for me. It could just be a costume. I'd be satisfied with that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Honestly, to me, the biggest one, like I said, is I do hope if maybe in the next game, if they do another one, or like again in a future free pack. Right? Look, I'll pay $5 if it means I can get all of these costumes back, because, bro, it's a shame. Like Robin has no costumes, but like she has so many. She has, which obviously they kind of cheap out, quote unquote. This is her, this is not the outfit. This is her Water 7 fit, but this is the outfit that they gave her from the jump. So we have this. We even have her like with the cowboy hat and everything. We have a nice kimono look, more elegant looking than like Nami's New World. But then again, more Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors love. This one's wow. Okay, and then they even give her the Dressrosa fit, bro. Like, come on, like, show some love to the other Straw Hats. And now that you're coming back with the with Pirate Warriors DLC and all that stuff, bring some love back and give all these characters the love that they deserve. Give them outfits from Strong World or whatever, or Film Z, Stampede. Film Gold is obviously another one that they haven't touched at all. So like there's a lot of costume potential that, like, listen, I'm not one for like microtransactions or crazy DLC, but as fans of this game that I'm assuming we're not getting a Pirate Warriors 5 for a while, they would make so much money if they just gave an outfit like a pack that's like $5 or $6. Say, oh, Film Z pack, oh, Film Red pack, oh, Film Gold pack, Stampede pack, all of this stuff. They would make so much money if they just were like, here. And even, like I said, even if they do like here's the outfits that we took from the other game and here, we're giving it back. So that's all I really have to say about this topic. I know it was kind of more like, not really too coherent. It was just more so like an overall discussion about costumes in this game. Because honestly, the more I play Pirate Warriors 3, like, the more like annoyed I get at Pirate Warriors 4. Because even though I prefer Pirate Warriors 4's gameplay, even though I really do like the Kizuna Rush, I did get annoyed when I'm like, wow, so they cut out Moria, they cut out Caesar, they cut out, I believe, Magellan too, Eneru. Like, they cut out all these characters, and then they also cut out so many costumes that, like, a lot of us probably cared about in Pirate Warriors 3, and it sucks to see that they're not in the game. I know it's 3 years later, and it's, like, too late to cry about it, but, like, I just wanted to talk about costumes and see what we hopefully will get in the future. If they were willing to give Law a random brand new outfit, which sucks for Kid, But if they're willing to give Law a brand new Onigashima outfit, then maybe there's hope that they'll give us outfits themed around each DLC pack. With all that being said, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.